Hey everybody, it's Bob and Gina at Tutto Doppio, and we're in the middle of pruning the vines. So we're going to show you how to do it, or at least what we've been told to do. These are Montepulciano d'Abruzzo red vines. It's a little bit messy here. You can see this is the trunk. This is last year's fruiting cane, which is now turned to wood. You can see the bark on here. We want to take off as much of this as possible. Pietro, the guy who's helping us in the vineyard, says we want a sweet curve, a dolce pancia, a sweet belly, so a soft curve here. And what we need to do is have one vine or one shoot that we're going to use as the fruiting cane, from which we'll get all the grapes this season. And then we want to save something for next year, a renewal spur. And that needs to be down below the new fruiting cane. And we can keep one or two of them. So the idea here is to think about this year, think about next year, and maybe even think about the year after that. So we're going to use this as the fruiting cane. It's kind of pointed the wrong direction by growing up, but we can bend it over. We're going to cut it here. That'll get rid of last year's wood. And then we're going to save this one as a renewal spur and this one as a renewal spur. So let's take this guy off first. We don't need that. Go in 2 buds here, 2 buds over here, 1, 2. And then we're going to cut the wood here. Okay, take this off. A little brute force. Take that off. Get this out of the way. And now we've got, this is the next plant over, now we've got the fruiting cane for this season. This is where we'll get the grapes. A renewal spur and a backup renewal spur. Okay, so all we have to do now is get this into some sort of position. We only need about 8 to 10 buds. We'll probably leave it a little bit long. We're waiting for the guys to come and clean up the, straighten up the poles and tighten up the wires. So we'll trim them after we attach the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll do 12, something like that. And we're just going to wrap this around here until we tie them up. Actually, let me just tie them up now. Not quite the curve that we wanted, but close. Let's use a little twisty here. Normally we have a little machine that helps us do that, but since we're out here, I'll just do this by hand today. Tie this to the guide wire. And there we go. So this summer, this fall, we'll have shoots coming out of here like this and grapes dropping down, I hope. That's it. That's pruning from Tutto Doppio. Ciao.